And hello, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of the M M Show.
What's up?
Hello, London. Okay. All right. Let's see if this will catch up with me. So, happy trumpets, everybody. Unless you're on a different calendar. Look at all these people.
Howdy. 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 Your face is stuck.
Teasing yard. All right. So yeah, the calendar I've been following today is trumpets, which says to blow trumpets before the Lord. Make a loud, joyful noise somewhere. It talks about it elsewhere. Hey, look at that person. Howdy, Ashley.
Howdy.
All right. Oh, anyways, you getting rain?
I was, you know how I sent you that picture that what's the one that hit Lake Charles? Oh man, now I'm embarrassed because I'm from Louisiana. The hurricane that just came, we were prepping for 2 weeks ago, and it barely Sally. No, that's not Sally's. This one, right? Laura, Hurricane Laura. All right. I stayed right on the outside. What?
Mustang Sally. Sorry. Go ahead.
The entire time I was just on the edge of it, and we got a little bit of rain. But I know a lot of people were praying for me, and it was a blessing. I missed it. I did very little preparation, and I was kind of shocked at the amount of damage that it did because it swole up at the last minute, and I was like, I'd have been in a bad way. And so this one, I was really watching it and paying a little bit more attention, and it came up through the Gulf and stalled right before it was kind of headed to go into New Orleans, and started following the track that the Weather Channel or whoever had picked, and started moving. Florida and Alabama got hit pretty bad, but yeah, I've been blessed. It was sunny all day, wind blowing.
I was corrected today, Ashley. I can't arithma minus.
Is that Latin?
That is Jonathan. It's arithmetic, the minus side.
Ah.
The minus side of arithmetic. You know why? Because I'm always adding. I'm always adding to.
I agree. Rin and fire of Yah, as Jonathan says. That was a blessing.
The fire of Yah. You know, I was trying to figure out how to do a screen share. Trying to figure out how to do a screen share for, what was it? To play that intro music. With this picture. Right? But it wasn't working. Couldn't get it quite down. Who doesn't want to go hunting foxes with that type of music playing? And I don't even hunt foxes.
Yeah, I don't know. Never been on a fox hunt with the hounds.
Release the hounds! Wait, Mr. Burns isn't Irish. Okay. We are blessed. Praise Allah.
Yes, ma'am.
And Sky made it too. Howdy, Sky. Howdy, JJ.
Howdy, howdy.
You know what goes together like peanut butter and jelly? Plains and skies.
Yep.
I don't know. He's awfully tall to be a jockey. Is that a thing? Is that like politically incorrect down there for people to have lawn jockeys anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a lawn jockey is?
I thought you were still talking about the horse races. Like
It's a jockey. It's a I don't know. It's a cast iron or bronze or something rendition of a jockey, right? Holding out his arm with a ring on it to like tie up a horse to it or something. Let's see if we can find one. Oops.
we have the ones on New Orleans, but they're shaped like horses with a ring in their mouth.
See, that's probably politically correct, or it's dedicated to some sort of horse god or something down there.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, here they're holding lanterns and stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to find one that was like used to see all over Kentucky.
Oh.
Maybe I'd better not. Essentially, see, all these ones are stylized, like modernized. Here's one that's worn out. Let's see. Oops. Oops. It's like that.
Oh, okay.
They had other ones too, right? And that's why I was asking if they were politically incorrect.
Right. I don't know. It took me many years to realize that some people had some of the. I thought they just had collector's items. Because they never outwardly spoke that they enjoyed the racism of it until like I think I was like in my 20s before I was listening to this older fella who had some pictures on like advertising from the 1920s.
That'll keep people off your lawn right there.
And I was like, oh, wow! I did not see that coming. I didn't know that's why you decorated your living room with racist memorabilia.
Right.
Just never, mine didn't go there.
Right. That's a good thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's like here it's popular because of the culture here, but to have the paintings of Mexicans with the big sombreros, like taking a nap or something, taking a siesta, waiting for the fallout for that to happen. I'm sure.
Soon.
I don't know. Are we muted? I can hear you.
Right. I can hear me. But no, they just responded to the statue thing.
Right?
Now we're just quiet.
Yeah, it's just quiet now. What?
I said, now we're just quiet.
Oh.
No insurance.
What? That's ridiculous. Commercials everywhere. What kind of talking heads? D? Let's see.
I've wondered about. I understand people need advertising revenue and how the business works, but I've wondered, like YouTube years ago in 2016, and I know this because I was making much better money, and I decided to pay for a YouTube subscription to bypass. You can do little things like turn the screen off and still listen to music, or listen to podcasts or whatever. You can turn your screen off. You bypass all the commercials. And they had started advertising that they were going to do 2 commercials back to back, and they did for a little while, and then they took it away, and then they did it again, and they took it away, and they're now doing it again. And I don't know if people, I don't know why they took it away, but it just made me think of the time. It almost like giving more time up to be able to view something. It felt like something being taken from me. Like, it's different than watching commercials on TV. You're sitting through it. It's a program. I don't know. I felt like something was being taken from me. I get it's little 30-second commercials, but
Right?
I don't know. It just felt weird when they doubled up on it. And I was like, yeah.
So this is what I had pictured right here. Where'd it go?
When you go to the movie theater and you have to watch a commercial there because you paid towards the movie.
Yeah, Angie says you pay to watch a movie at the movie theater, and then they show you commercials there.
Yeah.
This is what I thought you were talking about. Right? The talking heads. But maybe not. Yes, I agree. That was weird. I don't know why you got this fetish with the talking heads. Okay. Anyways.
He looks like Christian Bale in American Psycho. I mean, he does. Not a movie I recommend. I'm just saying.
What? Salmon? That's interesting. We tried this stuff today called Primeval. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I'll look it up. But it's pretty strange. It has a very steaky, meaty texture. Steaky meatiness. Let's see.
Does that remind you of the necklace on Rosemary's Baby or something? Or is that Rosemary's Baby?
What is that stuff? Oh, primal, not primeval.
It sounds a little more kosher.
I don't know how they get that texture on it. It's kind of scary. It's people. Oh, I don't know what it is, but see, I'm trying to find a picture of it out of the wrapper, and I don't see that. Oh, there you go. Right? Looks like that. We cannot complete this for stags. Okay.
I don't see it.
Lame-o. Oh, it's because it disappeared. I guess it kind of looks like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, man. Probably somebody sitting down at oh, what's that stuff they sell in the bag? It's like little chunks of meat. Pemmican, right?
We have
Pemmican?
pemmican's out there.
Yeah, there's plenty out there. Yep. Pemmican. Anyways, it's like the texture of that. I can just see the executives at Pemmican sitting around saying, hey, why don't we squish a bunch of this together and market it to vegans?
It seems to be working.
Well, they don't eat animals. Well, we'll just put a bunch of plant ingredients on it.
Right.
Yeah. Soylent Green. Okay, since we brought that up.
It's going over well with Antifa, I'm sure. Burn down civilization to protect the plants.
Right? I don't know, man. Matt sent me some pictures the other day. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to mute my.
So, guys. Right.
Okay, I think we got it set up correctly. I think we have it set up correctly. I think we've got it set up correctly.
I'll tell you straight. Tell everybody. Listen to me, Hatcher. You gotta tell them. Charlotte free these people. We gotta stop them. Come on.
Okay, so now if you've never seen that movie, I just totally spoiled the end of it for you. It's about a dystopian future in like 2020. There's riots in the cities. There's homeless people everywhere. People just disappear.
A lot of that going on.
So that guy's trying to find out where all the disappeared people go. Meanwhile, the popular food source is Soylent Green.
I have a bug in that.
I don't know. What is it? Huh. My wife picks a bunch of stuff from the garden and then comes in, is washing it, and goes, what kind of bug is that? I'm going to guess inedible.
Right. Right. Unclean. Yeah.
You know, a comic is received everywhere but in his home country. Let's see. Sweeney Todd. Wasn't that a real person?
I don't remember that one.
I think it was. Let's look up Sweeney Todd. Or was it just a movie based on a real person?
Yeah, but I've wondered since we're on the topic, when you read about the prophecies of people eating their sons and daughters, and I'm sure in a world full of complete havoc, I mean that's possible. I don't want to imagine it, and I don't know how, but wouldn't it still fulfill it if it was nefarious people like hiding the fact that that's what was going on, that's how they were, you know, like you're still consuming and fulfilling a prophecy even if you don't know it.
Yep. Yep. I don't think it's that kind of bud. I don't think it's that kind of bug. I don't know. Maybe I should get it. I'll go get it. Where is it? Ew.
Angie, you're getting requests.
Okay, this isn't a green onion for all you gardeners out there. It's like under the skin of the green onion.
It's a cocoon.
Now, if something shoots out and smacks me over the mouth, like in Alien or Extra, for those of you who've seen that, Extra, the British horror film. Boy, you want to talk about boredom. What? The English horror flicks.
I say, these aliens really are quite vile.
Oh dear. I do believe I've frightened myself. Dun dun dun.
Hey,
Those are quite different, Lynn. How do you know it's not a big fly?
the flies make nests.
Dun 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 dun.
Flies don't nest. They don't have time to nest. They got like 24 hours.
What? No, we almost eradicated those when they transplanted a bunch of them to the mountainous regions of the Carolinas and Tennessee and Virginia.
Maybe why they're burning down the forest right now.
Right. Like that thing where you see the person like use a broom or something to smash one spider and they break through the ceiling and there's like hundreds that come out.
If you Google got that spider meme, it's a pretty funny picture.
Google what?
Got that spider and then write meme behind it.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, they got some good stuff in there. So trumpets. This is pretty cool, man. A day where you're just supposed to be joyful and make noise. I'm alive. Thank you, Father. Actually, there's 4 or 5 different calendars, so it may be coming up for you if it didn't pass already.
Yeah, I was gonna celebrate Friday's Eve.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good day. I thought maybe we were going out to someone's house to eat on Friday, but I don't think that's happening. That I catch jumping spiders and put them in the garden because they're cool. They're like little robots.
Yeah, we have natural pest control here. They're little red bugs. I forget what they're called, but they eat everything and they don't harm the plant.
Right? Scratchy, scratch, scratch, scratch. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea. So, anyways, I don't think anything else has been happening. It's just been normal.
We've
We're-
been super.
We're normal.
Yeah. New normal.
The new normal is totally different. But this is the new normal. The new normal is hi. Right?
About that.
Yeah. Why, Ashley, you remind me of a true story. So, true story. My mom was terrified of spiders, like irrationally so. Right? If you were watching television about the Himalayas or something, and then they showed a rare Himalayan spider, right? Pops up on the screen, right? The 5-legged spider, that she would like literally curl up and cover her face and turn away, terrified of them. So we used to have these privet hedges on the front of our house with a juniper on one end and an Italian cypress by the front door. And that was like this total breeding ground, this wonderful canyon for little flying bugs and wolf spiders, right? Well, wolf spiders, they can get pretty good size. Not like a tarantula, but they get pretty good size and they're pretty quick. And so I was up one night. You got to remember, my sister's like 11 years older. So at that time, you went down the end of our hallway. That's our hallway, right? You had, like the kitchen, and then a bedroom across from that, and then a bedroom next to that. And then at the end of the hall, you had the master bedroom where my mom was, and then I had the bedroom across the hall from that. So I was like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And so I'm still doing that little kid thing where you walk to the next room and turn on the light and then go back to the room you were just in and shut the light off. So I turn on the light in the hallway and I'm going down the hallway and I'm like, something doesn't seem right. And then I go and look up and there's a big old honking wolf spider on the ceiling, right? In the middle of the hall, in between my bedroom and my mom's bedroom. So I go get my sister and say, hey, there's this big giant wolf spider that's trying to kill me. And she says, where? And I said, it's on the ceiling. She said, I'll just get some Raid and spray it with that, right? Because that's the type of house we grew up in. You got Raid for everything. And pretty sure what usually killed the spiders with the Raid was drowning it. Anyways, that it wasn't the actual toxins. It was just drenching it in so much of the Raid that it eventually died. So we're looking around, can't find the Raid anywhere, right? We know where it is. It's in Mom's room. It's got to be in Mom's room. So we get the broom, right? And I know what you're thinking. We're going to knock this spider off the ceiling, right? No, we're using that so we can reach far enough down the hallway to knock on Mom's door. Pop, 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 right? And it was a desperate situation if you woke our mom up. Don't wake up Mom. So now she's immediately, she's up and she's at PO'd level 99, right? Why did you wake me up? We need the Raid. Why? There's a big giant spider. Where? Just give us the Raid, please. Where is the spider, right? This is all through her closed door. And so finally we tell her, it's right at the end of the hallway on the ceiling. I'm never opening this door again, she says. Right? So we finally convince her to open the door and give us the raid. And it went about like that fast, right? Her door opens maybe just big enough for the can to fit through the door. Right.
Hostage negotiations.
And
to get
it
the raid
comes out at high velocity, but it hits the doorknob, right? So it goes clunk, clunk, clunk on the floor under the spider, right? And everybody knows as soon as you get under a big giant spider, it does one of these deals and drops on your head. Yeah. So I don't even remember how we killed it. It was just so ridiculous. Going through all that, then to have the neurotoxin container land underneath, right? Its adversary, or our adversary. So that was about the size of it.
It's a good thing it didn't knock off the tip, because then you just would have fumigated the whole hallway.
You know, yeah. She says, sounds like your mother's fear of spiders rubbed off on you. You know, there's like, it's kind of like grasshoppers, you know? You know, those big ones. I don't know if you get those in Louisiana, the big 4-inch grasshoppers.
Yeah,
They're
pictures.
bigger.
Yeah, pictures.
If you come up and grab it, it's all cool because you're in control. But when you're walking through the yard and you feel something hit you on the shoulder and you look down and those big eyes are like staring up at you, everybody does the dance. Spiders are the same way. All right? You know the dance where it's like, you know, I don't know. If they had a dance, it'd probably be called the epileptic or something, because that's what you look like. You're all smacking yourself, spinning in circles.
Bringing your knees to your chest for some reason. When there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The spider? Or the grasshopper?
What? Who? What? Who had yellow hair? Who did what?
Wait.
I don't know. And you know what's funny? Apparently, my mom's cousins came to visit her in Lexington from Louisville, and my nephew just happened to be over there. And my mom was a big wig person.
Big what?
Wig, you know, wig. Oh, I don't have to do my hair. I can just put on a wig. One of those type of deals.
Yeah.
And so I guess this one time they came over to visit and they're all hanging out. And my mom has this wig on and they're all sitting there talking. And this spider goes zzz, out of her wig. And my nephew like reached up and grabbed it and said, you had something in your hair. Because she probably would have died right there. And that, oh, bye, Ollie. Have fun. Wherever you're going. You have something on your nose. Okay, anyway.
Have a good one.
It's people.
Sounds like Rice Krispies.
All right. What are you shredding? Ah, carrots. Don't get your fingernail. Great. So now there's people in the shredded carrots.
Mm.
Shredded carrots, it's people. Yeah, it's all interesting stuff.
I'm trying to find. You ever seen that? I told you not to do that. It's about a spider in a wig.
Spider in a wig.
Yeah.
Like the, you know why elephants paint their toenails red?
Hide in cherry trees.
So they can hide in cherry trees. Did you ever see an elephant in a cherry tree?
I have not.
See, it works.
But the guy died in a cherry picking.
And you said, how'd the guy die? He went cherry picking. Oh, goodness. There I was. All right. So Sweeney Todd was a fictional character. Fictitious character. Fictional character? Not real. Big faker.
I don't know anything about him.
They did a movie. Who was the guy that played him? Johnny Depp, I think. Fictitious mass murderer or something.
Let me see.
The Fire of Yah says it sounds like you're scraping burnt toast when you were shredding carrots.
Oh, yeah, I have seen that. Relatively new. Weirded me out then. I didn't enjoy it. I don't know if I've even finished it.
Bienvenidos a Angelina's Restaurante Mexicano. Of course, she's in Texas, so they'll probably, if she says that, she'll get it. We're in Texas. Why don't you speak American? Okay, maybe not. I'm teasing. Howdy, Alvina.
Evening.
That's nice stuff, man.
How is the Pico de Gallo this evening?
The what?
The Pico.
Pico de Gallo?
Mhm.
Is that when they busted that dude named Guy peeking in windows and stuff?
And cilantro.
Yeah. So, anyways, what? Who's gonna come read with us this weekend? You gonna read with us, Landon?
I plan on it. I'm sorry. I woke up 4 a.m. I've been waking up at 4 a.m. every day. But I woke up at 4 a.m. right after I said, yeah, I'll be there to read. And I was up till like 7. Said I'll take a quick nap, and the notification that the show was going live woke me up. So I will do my best not to do that again. I plan on being there. Plan on being there.
Got pie. She's working at a Mexican restaurant. Pie. Alvina, do you have empanadas? Pie. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Maybe that. Okay, here, listen to this other trumpet music I found. This is pretty good. I think you'll like this. Maybe not. That is one long breath of air. What is this? Where'd it go? There we go. No. It is sopa pia. Sopa pias. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So this is Wynton Marsalis playing Moto Perpetuo by Niccolo Paganini. You're studying Italian, so you have to learn all their famous composers. You're like, not going to happen. I barely got to spaghetti, man. Look, he's still not out of air, man. Okay, we'll take a break from that.
Trying to think. Is it liver? No, that ain't it. Yeah. I don't remember. Never mind. I found one that teaches Latin for free. I was excited about.
Really?
It's called Mondly. Hang on. I just got a notification that I didn't use my free. Yeah, Mondly. Like Monday, but just go with Mondly. And you can pick Latin. But you have to pay to keep learning. You can do one lesson every day. And it'll let you continue to the next lesson, but one lesson a day. And cool. I'm lazy. I'm good with that.
Yeah. My Latin teacher was a former Jesuit priest that I later found out went back to finish his Jesuitness completion, and that bummed me out. But tell you what, the Latin that they teach doctors and lawyers, it's not Latin. It's an abomination to the beautiful language that Latin is. Yeah, good question. How much do they charge, Landon?
I don't think it's much. I would check, but it would knock me off of the stream.
Howdy, Peanut. Peanut. Thought I heard something like a snake slithering up behind me. The dog's wagging her tail. And it's going, scuff, 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 scuff. So, try to listen to replay.
Listening to one chewing on his nails. I think he has a nervous tick, and the other one's doing that whining thing that they do in their sleep.
Right? That, where it sounds like this.
No.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
We don't discriminate here. Which is why we started with the white long jockey. Okay. Well, let's let these people get back to business, whatever their business is. Right? Okay, you just reminded me of another true story since you're doing that. So my brother had some friends over, and we had just gotten a new fly swatter. Yeah. And his friend is sitting there, his friend comes over to our house. So you go over to someone's house, he picks up the fly swatter, and he just starts like rubbing it on his face. It's like, what are you doing, man? He's all, it's really relaxing. My brother says, You know we squish flies with that, right? And he stops and like holds it out. And he's like, "You killed flies with this?" It's like, "What do you do with the fly swatter, man? I don't know." All right. What?
I bet he sniffs toothbrushes too.
Yeah, maybe. Boy, I haven't heard of that one. What made you say that?
Because I was just playing with it like that, and I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, you brush your teeth with this?
Oh, goodness. Man, your toothbrush stinks. Well, I ran out of toothpaste about 3 months ago. I don't like toothpaste. It makes my tongue hurt. Right? I don't know if you saw the Lorax. Did you see that?
I did.
I love that when he uses the Onceler's toothbrush for his mustache brush. I'm telling you, they're an ideal mustache brush. They work very well.
First lesson at corporate greed given to us whenever we were children.
All right. All right. We're going to let you go. Everybody, thank you very much. Landon, thanks for hanging out.
Yes, sir.
Make some loud noise. Toot to Yah, your Lord, your Heavenly Father. Anyways, thanks. Love you all. Bye. 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 We'll see you for the Sabbath reading. Bye.